We are also making strides in the digital jobs program, but we've noted in this meeting the potential is much bigger. We just need to get the infrastructure in place in terms of ICT hubs and also just tidying up that space in terms of the Kazi Mtandaoni program. Our program on labor mobility is on course, 393,000 in the last 2 years. It can be better. And we must follow through some of the issues that have been raised here as bottlenecks to see whether we can make that progress. Because if you have 1 million young people entering the labor market and you're absorbing half of them or less, the accumulation over years is what is giving us the numbers of the youth bulge of the number of young people without jobs and income opportunities. This maritime jobs or Kazi Baharini program, we have hardly scratched the surface. We have not done so well. The people in that sector owe us an expedited process. Again, good potential. And subject to the sorting out of the identification issue for seafarers, the bringing on board other types of workers at sea apart from hospitality, including the plumbers or the ratings, as we were advised by the Bandari College CEO. We also hope that we can deal with the issue of recognition of our certificates in that space. It's also an issue, and I think maybe in your next technical committee, just try and find out how we sort out that recognition. It has an international perspective, so that what we certify here in our institutions, in Bandari College, in our polytechnics offering maritime-related qualifications, is recognized globally. But also, the interventions we are making in sectors like agriculture, livestock, blue economy. I don't know how we are assessing the job creation statistics there, because those are people, we have to bring on board also, what we are doing in those sectors, whether it's jobs or even employment opportunities. I want to urge us to, going forward, consider our program for bottom-up economic transformation on jobs together with income opportunities, because it's many people, what they are looking for is income. It's not a job. And I think it's the traditional way of saying how many jobs we have created. Jobs could as well be 30% of the solution. That income opportunity subject must be integrated with the job subject, and looked as a whole. I think we are going to get greater impact and a greater visibility of government, because if agriculture has expanded and created better incomes for farmers, that should count, that should be quantified, and that should be part of this discussion about transforming our economy from the bottom up. Basically, the bilateral labor agreements, a bit of progress, slow, though. I think we just need to be innovative and see how we can sharpen that area. I just want to highlight just two game-changing policy initiatives that we've carried out in the last 2 years that are going to help us big time. One is the recognition of prior learning. There are many skilled people who know the job, but they have no qualification. And therefore, the things we are saying here about lessening the fees for recognition of prior learning assessments and also rapidly, doing that job is extremely important for our job and income opportunity creation program of this government. Number two is the dual training policy, where we are emphasizing that our TVETs and tertiary institutions must look at the curriculum now and make it compulsory for trainees' exposure on both the theoretical and practical parts of training. The dual training policy, the recognition of prior learning, the modularization of our TVET programs, which will shorten the period of some of these specialized skills instead of spending so much time in school. All these initiatives will help us have more people in the job market locally and abroad.